If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we have a big day tomorrow, guys. We have legends to get into. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Julian for being a part of the Noda Gang. If you guys want a chance, shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on comment below. Noda Gang. Also, guys, we have NFL preseason back today. Last week, we won on 4 out of 5 NFL preseason days. Was absolutely incredible. We've been off to a great start. That being said, though, starting today at noon Eastern time, there is a new promo for new users on Underdog Fantasy. If you guys sign up right now using only code ZIRK, you're going to get a DAC 0.5 free pick. But that's not it. After you guys make your first play of at least $5, Underdog is literally going to give you $50 to play with. So yeah. Play 5, get 50, check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Like I said, we have NFL preseason today, and the only way to get a free pick additionally on top of this is to sign up with code ZIRK and get that code ZIRK exclusive DAC 0.5 free pick. Which I already have my NFL preseason picks for tonight posted up on my Twitter. We also have UFC and preseason the rest of the weekend as well. Follow me on Twitter. Alright, now before we get into these legend reveals, guys, there's actually something I need to go over with you guys. In case you did not know this, a couple of days ago, I actually went over some leaks that were from Mutt Leaks, and we knew that Devon A-Chain was going to be one of the cards that you could get for the gauntlet. Well, there also is a Nolan Smith that Mutt Leaks tweeted about. However, if you go to the catalog right now, right, there is no Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith is not a part of the catalog for Gauntlet. Also, EA did not reveal a Nolan Smith card. As of right now, it shows you can only get Devon A-Chain, right? Well, someone actually already beat the gauntlet, right? They got 10 wins before getting 2 losses. And as you guys can see, Nolan Smith actually is a part of the pack. There is a fantasy pack for Nolan Smith. And yes, Nolan Smith is in this pack. Now, if you guys want to know some stats here, I don't know all of his attributes, but he does have 87 finesse move. He also has 87 excel and 83 speed. Obviously, right now, that is definitely the best left edge in the entire game because, yeah, that's just really, really good. So, Nolan Smith, guys, yes, he is actually a part of the gauntlet pack. So, if you guys go ahead and you finish out the gauntlet, Nolan Smith is one of the players you can actually go ahead and pick. So keep your guys down in the auction house. If you notice that there is a gauntlet Nolan Smith up on the auction house, that's why, because he actually is in the pack. Also, guys, one thing I did also want to go over with you guys, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, when is the first market crash going to be? When is everything going to get super, super cheap? For those of you guys that do know this, I'm currently sitting on about 5 million coins, and I have an 82 overall team, mostly consisting of free players, right? The reason for that is I'm waiting for the market to go down, and more specifically so, certain very expensive positions. What I need to tell you guys is, if you are sitting there expecting that one day, magically, every single card in the auction house is going to get a ton cheaper, that's just not going to happen. Like, that just doesn't happen unless something absolutely insane goes on, like some ridiculous special offers, right? But the way this actually works is, tomorrow we have Legends, as you guys can see. I'm going to get in those reveals in a moment here. And then Sunday, we have Legends Par 1.5. The way you want to go about it is buying the players at those positions, right? Because obviously if John Elway is the best quarterback, what does that do to the quarterback market? Well, they go down in price. If Troy Polamalu is the best safety in the game, other safeties come down in price. There's not going to be a day where every single card gets cheaper, every single champion gets cheaper. That's not the case. When it comes to players coming down in prices, it's buying players who got cheaper due to better players coming out right now. And as I always tell you, if you want to get legends, whatever, these legends that are dropping tomorrow, they're really good. But if you wait a week, they'll be even cheaper. So I know a lot of people have been like, yeah, where's the market crash at? There's literally never a day where every single card is just going to get cheaper. It's about getting the players that fall in price due to better players coming out. All right, guys, so with that being said, let's get into these Legends dropping tomorrow. Now, again, we have Legends Release 1, which is tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and then Sunday, we're going to have Legends Release 1.5. So these are not the only Legends that are going to be dropping this weekend, but as you guys see, starting off, we do have the LTD TO, which, by the way, Terrell Owens has not been in the game for a very long time. Like, I don't even remember how many years it's been since Terrell Owens been in the game, but Yes, he is 86 speed, which is going to tie Puka Nacua. He has 86, 85, and 86 for the deep route running, which is essentially the same thing as Puka, because Puka also does have 85 plus for short, medium, and deep. And then he has 87 catch in traffic, which is 4 higher than Puka Nacua. I would imagine he's going to be very similar as well to Puka in terms of run block, physicality after the catch, and I'm really curious to see what the abilities are going to be, but I would say he's pretty much like just on par with Puka. Now he is though 6'3", whereas Puka Nacua is 6'1", so I do think T.O. is the best wide receiver in the game. I don't know how expensive he's going to be. I know it's going to be a big question about all these cards. How expensive will they be? I don't know. We got to wait until tomorrow. We got to see what the special offers are looking like. I'm not going to give you guys a price estimate. After that, John Elway. Now, I'm going to be honest, I didn't know how fast they'd make the card, but they did make him 80 speed, which is very, very good. Of course, you guys know Baker Mayfield does have 82 speed, and then Baker has 86 throw power. I will say, I thought Elway would actually have even higher throw power than Baker Mayfield. Don't know about the release differences there. I don't know, whose release is going to be better, but Elway does have 83, 81, and 84 for the accuracy. So, if anything, he's kind of just a very, very similar Baker Mayfield, whereas Baker 700K, Elway being a champion, he's going to be a lot cheaper. But I'm most certainly interested to see exactly what his price is. Also, Baker Mayfield does have 87 short, 85 deep, so actually a little bit better accuracies as well than this John Elway. After that, we have Darrelle Revis, 85 speed, so not a significant upgrade over the better cornerbacks in the game, but right on par with them. But I will tell you guys, you know this about me, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, I love Darrelle Revis cards. I'm always going to pick up Revis cards. 85 speed, 87 excel. He has 85 man, 81 zone, and 85 press as well. Very, very good. We also have Warren Sapp, who has 76 speed. He does also have 84 acceleration, 83 strength, 83 block shed, and 86 finesse move. Now, currently, the fastest defensive tackles in terms of the best DTs in the game, Kobe Turner has 70 speed, so it's really not even close. I think Warren Sapp is by far the best defensive tackle in the game. Then we have Steve Hutchinson. It's just an offensive lineman, but O-linemen are expensive to start the year. Steve Hutchinson, 86 strength, 80 pass block, 85 run block, and then that is it. So, Legends Release 1, T.O., gonna be expensive. In case you guys didn't know this, by the way, tomorrow is the MCS, so the first tournament for the MCS, that is. So people are most certainly gonna absolutely need and want this TO. So that is gonna raise the price on him, just so you guys know, right? That's most certainly gonna raise the price on him, but we'll see what kind of offers there are. I do think there's gonna be, some sort of special offer that's going to guarantee you, or at least have a pretty good chance at getting an LTD, so that might lower the price on him. John Elway, like I said, is basically Baker Mayfield with a little bit worse accuracies, 2 less speed. Sapp is the best DT in the game, Hutchinson is the best left guard in the game, and Revis is basically right on point with the other cornerbacks. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. We do have right now NFL preseason about to come on. Also check out the Underdog app, because there is going to be a Zirk pack going live, I believe tonight, which is going to be a mix of UFC for tomorrow and also NFL preseason. I really like the picks I submitted. Hopefully you cash it. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.